Yes, so country people, good morning at this beautiful Saturday morning. Yes, the Valentine's Day Gogon edition of the Sports Digest on top of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. We be the people's station with and down, sit down, gidigba on top hill, inside we capital city of Mina. Yes, so my name is OG, aka Captain Dogo, and at any time when I don't hear this particular, ringing tone where they come away from on top of radio, and I say time don't reach for that now. Bunge a program on top of sports inside with Capital City. We had the one what they call Sport Digest, because we go chew and digest all the tactical lewu where they saw up inside the world of football, the world of tennis, the world of basketball, even inside ice hockey. We no concern us inside Nigeria. We go touch lights everywhere. We could make sure so we bring them up to our doorstep, sizzling hot. Yes, I know Billy me the inside studio this morning. I get this Chelsea fans will be say she no want greasy. Yes, Man U no be Chelsea mate. Even one Arsenal fan self there will be say she no one believe say Man U no be all of their mates for England. Good morning this morning, the Chelsea lady.
Captain Dogo, good morning. Ivile, and good morning to sport lovers of Niger State. Good morning and happy Valentine's Day.
You don't finish.
You don't finish.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get plenty.
So last say you on mic. Wait till you want talk.
I don't want to talk anything. I just want to talk my name. Come greet my people. Say want to say today na Valentine and my name na Swailet Abdullah. It can't be say both the Man U fan and the Chelsea fan where they are the same, because if Man U lose, Chelsea lose. If Chelsea lose, Man U lose. So now then go talk to each other. Consign me.
What do? Man U and Chelsea don't talk twins.
Yes. Now waiting do one go
Hey, God.
Want to consign me? I don't want to join my issue. Because Man U draw, Arsenal to draw, Chelsea draw.
Now crowd be that.
And Barcelona
lose. Barcelona collect.
No, Barca collect for Atlantico Madrid.
Barca collect
4-0. 4-0. Hi.
So now, Salah, now go collect 2-0.
No, not
You know say if I talk,
maybe we go collect that one.
But you know say if I talk, me
Abubakar, no go talk something. We
now go collect.
But I know fear.
This league, is going to Man City.
We go shock now.
It's going to Man City.
We go shock now.
We go talk about that one. But before that, though, beautiful listeners, yes, that was Oga Tenimo himself took matter on top of the sport matter where they go on, because the league they heat up currently. So real quick, we'll start from the matches we go over the weekend. Yes, we will see matches we go down over the weekend for inside the Premier League and for even all of the leagues we go down last week for inside the world of football. So basically, Arsenal play with Brentford, but before that, Manchester City, I beg your pardon, Chelsea first come. Chelsea play their own draw for that match. And we don't the reason say this season it be like say the Chelsea and Man U they be like Hassan Husseini. Chelsea sack coach, Man U sack coach. Yes, for inside midweek, Chelsea sack before then though, Chelsea sack coach, Man U sack coach. Chelsea go win, Man U go win. Man U play draw, Chelsea go play draw. Chelsea go lose, Man U self go lose. So
when I the same mama born there, I be they bury their placenta.
But now what funny scenario where they see where they play out this season be that the two of them just anything way this one do this week, the other one go make sure saying to him follow suit, make him do the same thing, not taking the initiative. But over the course of the table, we go see say even for the top of the table, it happen between Arsenal and Man City too. When Man City lose match or they drop points, we be say they expect say Arsenal go win, may they increase the gap. For whatever reason, Arsenal go find way to make sure say they draw that match. They go connive among themselves between the coach and the players. Say no, this match now draw we won't play for this match. And when they see this, they play on for inside the Premier League. And now why they tell people say to me till I see Arsenal carry the trophy for their hand like this before me I go believe. But let's go over the matches of the midweek. I'm gonna look at our Chelsea match. I'm gonna check Man U match. Then all right, so real quick,
but I don't like when people gamble with people's emotion. You understand? When you check the statistics between Leeds United to Chelsea has no that great upper hand against Leeds United. You understand? So you winning 2-0 comfortably. I could, if I could remember. Let me rephrase something. If I could remember, there was this match between Leicester City and Southampton in the Championship. Leicester City were winning Southampton 3-0, and they came from behind to win that match 4-3. So in the Premier League, or in short, in the Premier League, or in London, in the Premier League entirely, the league is so competitive to the extent that even in the division. We are seeing the competitiveness. I said something. Chelsea were winning lead 2-0 comfortably. But the removing of Marco Corella brought a chaos in the left back. So we saw Manchester United have one of the most static record against West Ham United. So far they met 11 times. Manchester United won 5 times. West Ham won 4 times, and they drew 2 twice. So it's a good start. So for what reason, I don't know, but man, you tell Mike Carrick may stop to the follow when Rosanna been a Liam Rosanna for back.
You know, the beautiful thing about all this to be say yes. When I've been don't think Chelsea don't win that match actually. So we guys give kudos to Leeds United, you know, for rallying back to be able to get that particular point. We have to give it to them.
Yeah, I'm coming. See, first of all, the coming out of Marco Corella brought in a vacuum. I'm coming.
Why be saying una must get complaining?
No, definitely they must see. When there is no error, there won't be a goal considered. When the removing of Marco Corella brought in a vacuum, I was expecting when you remove a defender. Jaro Hato has this energetic or the physical stamina for him to compete, yet in the Premier League is not there yet. So I was expecting him to bring in Wesley Fofana to play in the 5 and 6 and push Josh Archimpong to go and play the left back, but he didn't do so. At the end of the day, he cost us the game, and I was expecting the second goal, which clearly was an handball, but the VAR ruled it out.
So the VAR people know sabi their work with that.
No, waiting. We all know now. We all know there's so many controversies in the VAR room. We always see scenario where a foul is being fouled, it will be given to this particular team, but when it comes to this particular team, that particular foul won't be awarded. So it is a VAR the favor who you want favor.
All right, now you talk
No, that's just it. Like the favor we want favor.
Chelsea people problem with that.
Oh God.
Una bitter losers una be.
Bitter losers
now una be. Una draw, una rest. Which one be say kiniko. We say we be say we play draw. We be say my guy, we be say no fi bad in air now. How you want me to do? You see and complain?
Okay.
No, you see and complain. The man now over 5 years, he no fi bad air because of say Inter say man you must win. Simple 5 matches. Simple
in
5
a row.
matches.
I know go see am.
Simple. We no fi win. Inside life. What you want more talk? You play draw. Take time, young lady.
I don't take time.
All right, away from that country, people. Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspur. Newcastle go away, go win Tottenham Hotspur, and immediately after then, Thomas Frank gets the sack. Did you see that sack coming though?
No, I saw it coming. The run of result was massive. Very poor result. Yeah. At the beginning of the season, we saw Thomas Frank was doing marvelously well. They bringing in, the coming in of Mohamed Kudus. And the injury of James Maddison
yes,
brought a vacuum in that midfield. So, but at the beginning of the season, we saw Tottenham playing a fantastic football. We saw a different pace of attacking football. But as time goes on, we saw them depreciating. Yeah, so I saw that coming. Unlike Nottingham Forest, who sacked their third coach in
fourth or third.
No, fourth. This is Sean Dachi.
Yeah, Sean Dachi. Sean Dachi might be the third one though. Even Nottingham
just in a season.
Though Nottingham would have been the expectant, it has been unraveling.
But that Tottenham run is very poor.
Tottenham run, they've been get poor run, but at the same time, you will not come out the issue of injuries because key players they injured and key times. A whole lot of their players they affect them. And we don't feel blame the coach solely. Even though we know say the game of football, it is easier to sack a coach than to sack 11 players at the same time. You understand? So now the managers and then they always get the chop for the neck at the end of the day. And now why the team they always bust my when they see managers so you say okay this matter as he don't they be like this now. What thing I have to do to save myself? Because sometimes if you go inside your feeder team self, you go see players will be say they don't they ready to step up already, but because of say they don't they inside situation, you go they based on past glory, you go one day hang on to something we know they there. Players will be say they already they sapped of confidence already. Because let me not lie to you, if a sack is coming, me I dey see am very very long before that sack come.
Yeah.
From the coach face already.
You know the
If
expression.
you dey good in reading faces, if you dey good in reading expression of people, me I don dey see that coming already for a while already before they even sack Thomas Frank. Talking about Thomas Frank, I don already see am for a very long time, because even though you look at the play itself, na only when they play big teams na they go even try put up a fight, say okay, oh, and that one is always normal. When you are playing a big team, everybody go on try make it show himself, make it. You know, all those big teams now like audition it be for
definitely.
you to get a bigger club in future. So apart from those big matches where they play, and if no Billy Man, you will be say the tension small, the rest they struggle. There's no coherent play, there was no team spirit, motivation, morale, everything was low.
We saw their comeback against Man City, where Man City were leading them 2-0 and they came from behind. 2 goals from Dominic Solanke. So with that, like you said, they only show up on bigger games. Of which I always said something. You have 6 tops, you have a big 6 in the Premier League. You have 14 smaller teams in the Premier League. For you to go far in the Premier League, you need to be beating those 14 middle teams stable.
Consistently.
You understand? So if you don't do that, you don't expect a better result on the big 6. The big 6 you can come and win them, but the 14 teams, what are you to do? Of which we saw what Brentford did to Arsenal.
Exactly, we see.
Play them 1-1 draw. Say the title race is on.
Title race is on like this.
Chelsea if you can't just go carry and win and say nobody can say.
They talk better people. No, they put Chelsea matter inside this thing. Are you a day fight for table? You know even come out you they call Chelsea. You know even come out you see me see wahala. Now my problem with all these Chelsea people be this. You even see Suela. Even Suela said it all. You know see something.
Yes, I they come make a attack us. I could remember something. Arsenal finished 3rd. Second, 3 consecutive season. And after these 3 consecutive season, you know where they always fuck up? In the month of April. Go check the start. Month of April. Okay, madam.
This season will be different.
See, when I know say this season, no be how we dey do am. We dey used to dey do am. We dey do am this season. Abi? Make una know see say Man U Chelsea draw, Arsenal draw. We don't give up.
Okay.
We are still in the.
Okay,
that spirit is still there.
We are still in the game.
Yeah. So we could go carry Matter inside West Ham United, Manchester United. Also a draw. But me, I've been not seeing Man U drawing that match. Basically, I saw Man U winning that match, irrespective of past record or anything, because I feel like Man U get form going in for them, and West Ham they actually struggle somehow of recent.
No. They picked up recently. They were struggling, but they picked up recently. Yeah.
I mean, they feel like Man U had everything to go on and win that match. Though for that match, Man U get every reason to win that match. But unfortunately, Man U played draw for that match. No excuse whatsoever. Man U didn't play up to par. From the beginning of the game, there was no team spirit. The morale was not there.
No, they started slow.
Very slow.
Yeah.
It was very slow. And you know if you win football match being slow against team where they sit deep.
Oh God.
You understand? Any team where they play defensive game, you know if you play slow football with them, you have to be fast, you have to be moving, you have to be those movements supposed they come. And Man U didn't get it going. And one thing about football is it's also about life. Anything way they do, you need to start with the intention where you want to finish that thing. You have to have the right intention from the beginning, and the right intention was not there from the beginning for that match. So for me, now what happened for that match basically? I don't know what do you think about that.
Okay.
Yes,
like you said, I said they started the pace very slowly.
Yeah.
But unlike West Ham have this history. We know West Ham to be a defensive team.
Yeah.
They play more of defensive, massive defense, massive attack. Their counter attack is very, very dangerous. Instant of which we saw them. We saw it. It was really upsetting Manchester United. The problem that the conversion rate was very, very poor. If not, United wouldn't have drawn that match as well. So all this analysis, if not be Benjamin Sesko in a computer, to be saying, "Come even try, relax."
You play draw, be no play draw.
I play draw. You play draw.
What you did for table?
I did 5th.
What you mean I did for table?
You did 4th. So 1 point.
No, they talk when
I talk. Point, 1 point.
You know easy. If easy, make enter 4.
The funniest thing,
if easy, make you enter 4. Make you enter Man City Fulham. Man City Fulham 3-0.
No.
Yes, everybody knew that.
We know it was an upgrade for them. So we knew Man City would beat
Sunderland Liverpool 1-0. Sunderland Liverpool won that match away. Rukumoku carry enter inside Spanish La Liga. As we've been get some matches also over the weekend. Elche Osasuna they've been go break I think over the They not been playing midweek though.
Yeah.
They don't play midweek. I think just one match over the weekend. I think they've been playing their Kings Cup or so. Yes. All right. So Rukumo Kariwaka enter inside the matches.
No,
we
it's
expect.
Copa del Rey.
Copa del Rey, yeah. Okay, now Copa del Rey they've been playing, so there was no La Liga matches over the weekend. All right, we'll enter inside trending stories for today. Copa del Rey, yes, the match where they held the talk of the town right about now. Yes, Barcelona collects waiting no good.
Woto.
As in waiting no good. Baka waiting happen. 4-0. Our very own Ademola Lookman self is called better. Oh my God.
Do you know the funniest thing? I love it for Ademola Lookman.
Yeah.
We saw him struggle after he made history in the Conference League, being the only player in the history of the Europa League to score the hat-trick.
Yeah.
After then, we saw him miss the penalty, and we saw the chaos around Ademola Lookman. He struggled even in the club in the World Cup and playoff, but we saw him reform himself in the just concluded AFCON. So I am happy for him. He moved to Atlético Madrid. When he turned down Fenerbahce overnight to move to Atlético Madrid, I said that was the best move. We saw him coming from the flank as a winger, both for the Super Eagles and both Atlético Madrid. We saw the likes of Alvarez and Griezmann and Ademola Lookman. I am so happy for him because he came to Atlético Madrid and it's hitting the ground running. So I'm so happy for Ademola Lookman. That is what we deserve because that is what he deserves.
He deserves
he deserves it because he was so dramatized in Atlanta.
All right, a beautiful one right there. Yes, it gave me joy because I've been talking to somebody something yesterday. I said it's been a while when Nigeria gets players where they actually perform in top level of the game currently. I think the last time we had something like this was way back 1994 thereabout, where we get the likes of them JJ Okocha, the likes of them Nwankwo Kanu, the likes of them Rashidi Yekini, a whole lot of them, the Emmanuel Aminike, them, a whole lot of them. That was the last time Nigeria gets we actually get players who say they play top level football. Currently, we say when they call the top 5-10 players, you guys include them inside. And Osimhen, they do us proud for wearing there for Galatasaray. We say currently, if you enter Osimhen, be like Prince now. They remind me of the Prince of Monaco.
Yeah.
When our player have been there for Ajax over there, Monaco, I beg your pardon, for inside France right there. Him now, they be like the Prince of Turkey right here because the love when they get from inside the Turkish self, I wonder, though I be advocate of Osimhen making leave the Turkish league because I feel like say they really reach the wider audience for that Turkey way in there. Though him bring a whole lot of
viewership,
spotlights, it brings spotlights come the Turkish league. But still I feel like saying need to come back Europe as soon as possible because he never finished to conquer Europe.
That was why I was happy for Ademola Lookman when he turned down Fenerbahce again.
Yes, when he turned down. But though, say Osimhen a big name. And all these clubs, they feel like saying a black player, so they know if he sign out with the big wages when they come with. And they tell people, if Osimhen was to be a Brazilian, or if he was to be an English player, the likes of Harry Kane, what do you expect? Clubs will they fall on top of each other to sign out. They go they fall on each other to sign up. Anything where Alan fit do, I want know Osimhen self fit do. See the contract where we say Alan they on for Man City. Tell me what is it? And Osimhen even get the kind coaching, no get the kind service we say Alan they get. Think say na Osimhen 90 for that Man City team. No be saying Premier League go suffer. He go they rack up more numbers than Alan they rack up currently.
Do you know that you are talking about informed Super Eagles player? We have the likes of Samuel Chukwueze. We have the likes of Alex Nwobi, which is currently doing well for Fulham. We have the likes of Bassi, all doing marvelously well for Fulham as well. So
we get our own
Accor in Sevilla. Anyway, we saw so many clubs now lining up for Samuel Chukwueze in the Premier League. That's why he came from loan.
So it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one. And a good time for Nigerian footballing nation. And at time we be so supposed to use this opportunity because this opportunity they get every time. Every country gets its own golden generation. We be say if you don't make use of that opportunity to get that opportunity. I mean in terms of silverware. Now opportunity for Nigeria now to make sure say they bring back the African Cup of Nations to the home where it belongs. Now opportunity be say we're supposed to qualify because you know why are they pay me say we not qualify for the World Cup? Most of these players, how are we sure of the form that they are going to be in the next edition? That's just it. How we take sure we go because how we take sure we go even feel unearth more diamonds, more gems coming through in the next 4 years again to come. These are the questions now. Why they pay me say we not actually qualify for the World Cup? He pay me far. It is far. How old will be Osimhen by then? How old will Lookman be by then? How old will Ako is still relatively young? But a whole lot of them, how old would they be by then? Can they still continue playing at that top level by that time? Would they still, because most of them don't do their peak already. And we know in a football player's life, only very exceptional few, the likes of them, maybe Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, say they fit stay for that top.
Yeah, individual brilliance.
They fit stay for that top. Now only the two of them. Tell me, apart from the two of them, all their mates, who again you don't see, we see they perform at the top level up till now. You know they again. So now why if they pay me and they wish say we fit qualify for the World Cup, and even we should have even not be that nonsense referee man we cost us that match against Morocco. I was do not true now. Not true. This could
but Ebile, I'm coming. If I could remember, you hated this Eric Chelle.
No, up to now, I don't see like
I'm coming, but see.
Now the players individual brilliance.
I'm coming, but in recent time, we saw Nigeria play one of the most beautiful football. Let's just
now the players.
I'm coming. Somebody must motivate you to be brilliant like that. Yes.
Make us you one question.
I'm coming, Billy. Okay. Somebody must push you. Somebody asks a question. Say what drives you? Your purpose put you on the pace. So somebody will drive you to be that beautiful, to bring out that individual brilliance in the talent that is being embezzled in you. Somebody will push you. So Eric Chelle pushed those players to bring those beautiful and hidden talent that was being subdued by Jesse Pesero and Finidi George and
whether we like them or not, there will come a time when we say the players of a team go peak. Irrespective of the coach where they or not. Now let me give you a very good example. Real Madrid during Zinedine Zidane in 3 years in charge. Tell me, even though now they carry go Real Madrid, you know go do treble. No, answer my question.
I'm coming because somebody was there. I'm coming, Billy, because somebody was there that was pushing them to do better.
Now, it is
somebody was there that was pushing them to do better.
That anybody where they there at that point in time go make them. Because all you just need was just to push them to do better. It is not a matter of your own brilliance now. That's the difference. It is not a matter of your own brilliance now. Do you understand? It is a different thing for a coach to be brilliant. It's a different thing for a coach to have the players in need. Now, at that point in time, whether you agree or not, it is just the truth, whether you like them or not. Real Madrid at that point in time, whether they get coach or they don't get coach, they go do it in they do that.
Okay, I'm coming.
That 3 years say they carry the Champions League back to back, they go do what they do. Shey na Ronaldo you want talk ni, abi na Gareth Bale you want talk ni, abi na Modric you want talk ni, abi na Isco you want talk ni. The back line, Sergio Ramos, Pepe. What are you saying? These people that people say they come into their own peak. So irrespective, see, even though na Abeloa where they now, na him coach Madrid that time, they go do that treble with it.
I'm coming. I want to ask you a question. We saw Ademola Lookman struggled, even at the playoff. We saw the likes of Chukwu Eze struggled. Before he was loaned to Fulham. We saw the likes. I said something here that Alex Nwobi has done 10 years in the Super Eagles national team. I've not seen a brilliant Alex Nwobi, but I saw that in the AFCON. But that was the coming in of Eric Chelle. So that is what I'm saying. Somebody is there to push you.
His motivation is not everything in football. Now, they tell you that. Is the coach statically sound? Now, what you they talk?
You don't just like this coach. You understand? That's just it. You don't just like the coach.
What you they talk now? Momo no digress. We be say we no fit dey chop motivation forever. We no fit dey chop motivation. Now, Jose Mourinho, sorry to say, brilliant human being, but na motivation. Most of Mourinho na motivation. Mourinho no be saying a tactically sound coach like that. It's just the truth.
They win trophy, they win trophy.
Thank you. Now, people, when last Mourinho get better job?
So he dey waka, dey Benfica now.
When last he get better job? But the people where actually no be motivation they do. Now tactical people they be. They are still there in the good jobs. Anyway, in Europe, still relevant. That's what we are telling you.
They don't still retain and so you know get what he wants to do.
No, what I'm telling you now, you can't compare the caliber. Okay, why Guardiola still them? If Guardiola leave Man City today, no be like making go back Benfica. Do you know that? If at the end Diego Simeone leave Atletico Madrid today, no be like making go back the likes of. With all respect to Benfica, Benfica is one of the biggest team coming out of Europe, not even Portugal. You understand? But in the world of football today, when I'm talking about teams, when I'm talking about you to coach good clubs. Which good club will carry Mourinho now? No, let's be realistic.
It's too controversial, though.
No, even come about the controversial nature of Mourinho. But let's be realistic with each other. When we talk about tactical coaches, I like Mourinho.
No. Anyway, football has advanced beyond what Mourinho.
Now, what we they talk be that? Now, what you talking about Eric Chelle be that? No, you don't something tell about Eric Chelle. It might be a good motivator in anything, but me, I'm not seeing anything brilliant. It is these players' individual brilliance now we've been the see for this team. Players will pick at the same time. If players speak at the same time, whether you motivate or you no motivate, they go do wetin they go do, whether you like it or not.
I could remember something before the playoff against Gabon. he said something. He said he does not need just a troubled person in the goalpost. He need a goalkeeper in the goalpost, which was Stanley Wambali. And he came in. He did a brilliant job. You need, at times, see, I always said something, for you to be a good player or even a good athlete on the track, you have to be mentally and psychologically sound. Yeah. So at times you need somebody that would whisper that in your ear. So that was what Eric Shelley was telling to these players. So whether I'll accept it or not, that's your own opinion. This is my own opinion.
And everybody gets your opinion at the end of the day. But to me though, Eric Shelley is not the coach we need to carry us to the promised land.
Okay, I hear you.
Yes, we got the people inside the matter who they discuss today on top of radio. So real quick, we'll go. We'll not get matches this weekend. I think.
Yeah, it's FA Cup anyway. Chelsea played yesterday.
Yes, Chelsea been winning yesterday. So would you expect Liverpool to today? I think Liverpool get match today.
Yeah, they have matches today. They have matches today.
Okay, though, but more look at the match who they get next week. Real quick, yes. We get Aston Villa, Leeds United, Brentford, Brighton, Chelsea, Burnley. Yes, what will be your prediction for that particular match? Chelsea, Burnley. Chelsea at home. Straight win.
Yeah.
Sure for you.
Yeah.
All right. Man City, Newcastle United. Man City, Newcastle United. What was the prediction?
Man City will be Newcastle.
Did they play that match?
Yeah, did they play?
Did they play that match? All right. On Sunday we get Crystal Palace, Wolverhampton, Nottingham Forest, and Liverpool.
Nottingham Forest.
Win, yeah?
Nottingham Forest. No, Liverpool. No, let me break up.
They just sacked their coach now. Sanjay just got
yeah,
sacked.
but like if sack a coach, it does not really mean though.
I know, so they just sack coach. They get this purple patch they always come after they sack the coach. Will be say everybody.
This build up momentum.
Yes. Everybody go show himself one shine.
They use my get playing time.
Yeah, exactly. All right, on Sunday, Tottenham, Arsenal.
And Arsenal had a very good upper hand against
and Tottenham of
Tottenham, yeah. But like, okay, let's see. Like you said, the coming in of new coaches might see a different, So,
all right, Everton, Manchester United. Manchester United.
Everton at home. Make I spell them again.
No, but Chelsea go play first. So if Chelsea win,
no.
If Chelsea draw, I go draw. So if you say I go lose, Chelsea say I go lose.
No. I know follow for your matter. The thing is, see, when at times it's good to talk about stats. Yeah. The start between Manchester United and Everton is a very crucial one. Everton has one of the most best record over Manchester United. Yeah. So I don't. You're just saying yeah. You yourself, you know.
Now I tell you
yeah. No, so let's so not forget saying they say Chelsea go beat Burnley.
I don't argue with you. You don't say I just do because that's true.
They start bad though.
No, you know, say me, I be fan. I'm a fan that I know they whine myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Me, I always tell myself the truth. If they get now, they list to say Arsenal and my wife. If they get team, maybe say Arena for Premier League. Arsenal, I swear to Almighty God, no be say this thing. Let's remove sentiment and everything. Yeah. If they get team Arena, where if not be coming of nonsense, Tenag and Amorim. If not, Arsenal, even though man you know good, no be like no beat Arsenal. Normal.
When you beat Arsenal last, aside this one,
why I beat you. This one why I beat you.
I said keep that one aside. When you beat Arsenal last,
I shall beat you this one.
You see, you use your mouth talk and say don't taste small. And forget that fact. If you know beat Arsenal, this last one where you play with Arsenal, they for flog una.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, the only club we see, I really feel like every club gets your own problem for Premier League. Like Man U and Liverpool now our problem. No matter as Man U good reach, Liverpool go always beat Man U. There's nothing you can do about it. Every club gets your own. You understand? Every club gets your own. They get no matter Chelsea now again, no matter on a good reach now. They get Aston Villa that year, they go knock on with no good. You understand? They go knock on with no good. No matter how Chelsea good reach. All right, so we'll look at the table for Premier League. Yes, right about now. Arsenal after 26 matches are leading with 57 points, 32 plus 32 goal difference, followed by Manchester City with 53 points, 4 points off Arsenal. Aston Villa did their back on third position with 50 points, 7 points off the first position, while Manchester United, our own very own Manchester United, our beloved Manchester United, our sweet Manchester United, original Manchester United, GGMU, greater Manchester United, and we did fourth position. No be choice. If easy, most some people they fifth position, may they come fourth position. No be small thing. Yes, we did 45 points with plus 10 goal difference. It's not easy for easy care. Emeka for don't make them. Just country people. Chelsea, we no good. after spending over $1 billion on I beg your pardon, £1 billion on top of players, they did 5th position. If obsession no they catch Chelsea, if obsession no they catch them, after spending over £1 billion, they did 5th. Wait. Not supposed to shame supposed to catch you now. So like you have something.
Yeah, I want to say something. You now check where you did, check where Chelsea did. Want to say now brothers when I be now 1 point to the difference. But you don't praise man you finish, come back, come they talk.
No, you see Chelsea, but the kind of money where they spend, they supposed to carry everything for the world.
I'm coming.
You know spend money.
I'm coming. I want to. Let me say something. Ebile, you don't start this banter from down. You carry this banter enter studio. Make her unleash your inner carcass.
Oh yeah, unleash it.
Ebile, forget that your colleague no dey again. Me and you dey inside studio. I get my fellow female here.
Oh yeah, we dey hear you.
Ebile, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah,
Chelsea are the only particular team in England that played the Club World Cup. They came back with that fatigue. This particular set of players are still playing. Mind you, Manchester United are in no other competition apart from Premier League.
Thank you. They are resting.
Yes, I'm coming. Wait. Let me land. I was expecting United to be on top of the league.
Thank
you. Chelsea are competing
in
the Premier League, in the FA Cup. They just came out of the Carabao Cup. They are in the Champions League. With their play with this fatigue, at the end of the Chelsea still finish in the top 8. At 6th position in the Champions League.
Over the past 3 years, how many players you don't sign?
You understand? So you coming here to decorate Manchester United. You're sitting 4th position. That's a big shame. I'm coming. Arsenal are topping the Champions League. Arsenal are topping the Premier League.
See your mates no dey shame. Your mates where they play everything together, you see the first position, they 5 and you still they talk.
No, you talk.
Do you know the funniest thing? I like Chelsea for one thing. Every season that they are being criticized or they are being insulted, at the end of the day, they don't go trophyless. That's one thing I want United to
have. I felt there is this log that is attached to Chelsea. That is sometimes it is not about how well you play.
So they no good. You say they no good.
No, wait. No, personally, I feel it's not as if Chelsea are doing it the right way all the time. But that log always follow them because even when they started playing the World Cup, I was like, this Chelsea they will not go anywhere. But at the end of the day, they got the cup. So I don't know if it is luck.
You know my own bone of contention. They say look the amount which Chelsea don't spend over the past 3 seasons and with what they are having now.
Oh wait, sometimes
we need to be realistic. Now, more check them. You dey talk about matches played and matches not played. Over the past 3 seasons, now don't sign nothing less than 23 players. Where you know.
I know. I'm going, but
you get first 11. You start at 23. You supposed get your first 11, your second 11. In fact, you supposed even get third 11 join. So no, they even tell me about fatigue in the first place.
But the British record which Chelsea break for selling of players, that one you know they see talk.
No, una sell. No be so na no sell.
That is what I'm saying now.
Because me, I don't know the kind juju that they use for other Premier League
clubs. God.
Why Man U go sign Mount? We get 1 year remain for in contract for 60 million. I no still understand up till now. Why Arsenal go carry almost 50 million? 52. Go sign Kai Havertz for whatever reason. Person say the only thing wey he do for Chelsea na to score that goal. Only one goal wey he score. They sign am for almost 52 million. I don't know how Chelsea they take do am. The juju one they use. But wetin we dey talk be say with all the players wey una gather. I'm not supposed to do it on a day table.
Okay.
That is by the way. Liverpool they 6 for table with 42 points.
Down there on that chaos now.
All right, and the relegation people they battle for relegation currently. Wolverhampton, yes, the way Wolverhampton they go, it be like say their own relegation is short for them because they get just 9 points and they around 19 to 18 points off 17th position before they feed, and to get that position this season they have only won just 1 match. Yes, they only win just 1 match this season, while Burnley they on 19 with 18 points, while West Ham they 24 points. West Ham still get up though at the end of the day. All right, we can move inside the La Liga table right about now. I'm going to check what's in they happen for inside the La Liga table right there this beautiful afternoon. Yes, for inside La Liga table, Barcelona they lead all the way with 58 points after 23 matches played, while Real Madrid they follow them closely with 57 points. While Atletico Madrid they back with 45 points. Villarreal also they on 4th position with the same 45 points, while Real Betis they 5th with 38 points. How you see this particularly?
Follow them bomber to bomber. That is Real Madrid Barcelona. I love the pace. anybody do any, I go see any. Person we do any, I go see one go climb up. So now so the matter supposed to be. At the beginning of the season, Real Madrid was topping the La Liga.
Yes.
So all of a sudden, yes.
Barcelona took on the top with serious gap.
Yes. So they dropped points. So this one, if you lose guard, another person will take over.
All right, beautiful. And this season we see the big clubs, other big clubs from La Liga actually struggling. The likes of Sevilla, Valencia. Sevilla they 14th for table, while Valencia they 17th for table, just up space over the relegation zone right there. And though our Aquadons they trying best, but be like saying best no the day enough for that particular place, but. We hope saying go get better deals. If they know female can make him find a better place to go. Make me sure say in career they shine, they go as they be. All right. So on 18th position we have Rayo Vallecano. 19th position we have Levante and Real Oviedo. Be like say they come out from relegation,
then they
go back inside the relegation again, straight up. So real quick, I'm going to check the German Bundesliga table so that we go see waiting they happen for inside the. German league right there. Though I think the German league we don't really need to check on because the thing they be like say
now one person just they donate the team, they dominate
now one person just they dominate the whole place right. They're talking about Bayern Munchen, just Bayern Munich, and the table for inside the German Bundesliga. Bayern Munich are the top with 54 points with one game in hand, while Borussia Dortmund played 22 matches with 51.3 points behind Bayern Munich. TSG Hoffenheim with 42 points, RB Leipzig with 39 points, while Stuttgart on 5th with 39 points, and Bayern Leverkusen on 36 points on 6th position. How far falling has Bayern Leverkusen fallen?
Yeah,
they were challenging just for the league last season, and this season they are languishing in 6th position.
The move, that drastic move of Xavi Alonso to Real Madrid cost them a lot. You understand? So. We all know that not every team maintain that pace when you win the league. At the return of the league you still maintain that pace. We saw it happening to Liverpool. It has been happening to so many teams in across Europe, so it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. How many let's be realistic, how many teams have you seen apart from the likes of Man City, apart from the likes of PSG, like what apart from Bayern Munich, so many other teams from the middle teams from the middle table comes to win the league. At the turn of the league, at the return of the new season, they struggle to maintain that pace. So it has been like.
It's always been like that.
Yeah.
So can we see an hangover from the former season?
Yeah, maybe statistically, maybe it's fatigue.
It's fatigue.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go keep our finger crossed for that one. Though we no see Xabi Alonso. I think to a very large extent, more just oppose what happened between Amorim and Xabi Alonso. Now Amorim. They play the same system with Xabi Alonso, that is from Sporting and Bayer Leverkusen. They play the same 3-5-3 form, I mean a 3-4-3 formation, 3 at the back formation thereabout. But we see Amorim coming to Man U, not being able to translate that success from Sporting Lisbon to Man U when they insistent on saying when they play that particular formation, and you get the players at your disposal to actually play that particular formation. And we had a Xabi Alonso who came into Real Madrid, seeing that he no get that formation, he actually changed your formation, but he still no maker. So what's happened? Is it that now the lack of maturity from your own end, or now the dressing room no great gets into philosophy?
I could remember, let me say something. I could remember when Antonio Conte came to Chelsea. That was 2016, 2017 season. He came, he lost his first 3 games. He went back to the drawing board. He was the one that introduced a 3-4-3 formation in the Premier League.
Mr. Moses?
Yes. He introduced that formation. He won 13 straight games. You understand? See, when you bring a pattern, and that pattern does not favor you, first of all, change your mentality as a coach first. When you change your mentality as a coach, okay, is this formation, you talk to 1 or 2 players, will I fit, will this particular player fit in this system? That is what really affected even Amorim and Xavi Alonso. When you ask, there are particular players, whether you like it or not, there are particular big boys in the team. Will this pattern fit what I want to do? Do I have the caliber of players to play this particular formation?
Question.
When you see you don't have those particular players to play that formation you want, you change your pattern. And you change a pattern that fits the particular players you have on your disposal. Maybe at the end of the day, that might give you results. Where Amorim said he will not change his philosophy, and at the end of the day, he not changing his philosophy cost him his job.
Yes, it did.
Maybe maybe there was something Xavi Alonso was not getting it right. Okay, like Enzo Maresca. They had an internal problem with the board. Both the comment he made, and I said something. I saw the sacking. I said, this man, Organa, you go sack yourself. Your rotation was too much. They give you an open book, but you still want to gamble. They give you an option, but you still want to gamble. At the end of the day, it was sacked. So the same thing, Organa, if this one no favor, you change another pattern. So Amorim now sack himself Maresca sack himself too. Xabi Alonso self follow sack himself because Madrid get better players.
Exactly, they have the players that you really need. All right, so real quick before we go inside our Italian Serie A table, we could check the teams with the fit goal relegation for inside the German league. As we got FC Nederland 1846 on 13 points on 18 position, while St. Pauli on 17 points on 17th position, while Werder Bremen is 16th with 19 points with 21 position. Though Werder Bremen go they safe if they finish on 16 points, as you know, for the German Bundesliga, unlike Premier League, we've seen 20 teams. German Bundesliga na 18 teams, so definitely na 2 teams now go relegation, be that instead of the traditional 3 from the Premier League right there. So I think St. Pauli and Eden and they just come up from inside relegation, then they go back again immediately. All right, I'm carry waka inside the Italian Serie A. So you have Inter Milan taking 58 points from 24 possible matches. AC Milan on 53 points, 5 points off Inter Milan on 24 second position after 24 matches too. While Napoli did their back with on third position with 49 points from 24 possible matches. While Juventus they on fourth position with 46 points, I beg your pardon, and AS Roma on fifth position with 46 points. Now we they get I think the Italian Serie A is coming back to the Italian Serie A that we used to know, where the heavyweights Inter Milan, AC Milan, and Juventus actually they inside the mix. I think for some years now, Inter Milan and AC Milan been the struggle. Even Juventus have been the struggle. I think it was only Napoli that was even trying to make some head waves. But right about now, we see Inter Milan coming back, we see AC Milan coming back, we see Juventus coming back, and Napoli still being in the mix, with our owner Oiland will give them together with Kevin De Bruyne, doing things we're no good for that place. And I don't know why BC, I always talk this thing, Man U players, they go leave Man U, come go another team, come go the thing they always tire me. I don't know what they happen is Man U cost or what.
See McTominay, they show himself
for the Napoli too. All our players will say we go say they no good. They will go come go they good. Even see Pastor Fred.
They no good now. They no find down a house, no house for them.
It's no longer conducive for players.
It's a new environment.
Where Rashford they say no go come Man U.
Yes, we say for no one time back.
I no go back.
Main they go we say for no one time again. We don't get Mbuemo.
Out.
And the is actually trying.
No, he's actually playing well. Barcelona.
He's doing well.
For Barcelona.
For Barcelona, no, Rashford. But I've been telling you at that time now. Say Rashford going to Barcelona will be a hit. If you ask me, I've always knew that Rashford would be a hit. He needed a change of environment because the environment don't call it toxic for him for Manchester United. After a very long time, one thing I realized with people is if you stay too long in a place, you might come and overstay your welcome at the end of the day, whether you like it or not. And it happened to Barcelona. It even happened to Messi. There was a time where they even try push Messi come out for inside the Barcelona. Say in money when they collect down too much, you don't do, no fit again, and they shove him out whether we like it or not.
He has to cut down at the time. He has to cut down his wages.
Yes, he had to cut down his wages. So some people didn't say, and that thing also happened to Rashford. Again, I feel like Man U caused that thing actually because the kind contracts which they can give Rashford at that point in time after just a single season, that was that Qatar World Cup season where we say
that was 2018.
That was 2018 where we saying just perform small for that period. They just increase in salary, reach up, and I always look at other clubs where we say they get structure. They get where you go gas play rich before they feel increase your money reach one particular extent, because when they play player where we say him go they look himself as Odogu, he don't arrive.
Ryan Styling.
There is no need again for him to want to kill himself on the field. Look at Liverpool now. They had to increase some salary, but they look and say Salah and Mane, the two of them already play. They don't already play to that extent to deserve that contract. You have to play to that extent to deserve that contract, not because of say you just play only one season, then from 100 and something way they collect, they just shoot and go 350. It doesn't work like that. That player now don't already put much expectation on top of that player. And now wetin dey cost wey be say go say players wey dey sign for 100 million. Most of the players wey dey sign for exorbitant amount, they need to come fit play. And what is the reason? Because of say the kind amount when they sign them, everybody would expect maybe they deliver like Messi or Ronaldo. Everybody would wish they deliver like Messi or Ronaldo, but that one no fit work. You understand? So now now we go put up the phone lines on. Listen, if you call us on the number 091 38579001. Yes, now the numbers to take call us on. Make we also chook mouth on top this matter. Man, you Chelsea. Man, you no be Chelsea mate. No be saying I go come. Because wetin man you don't carry, Chelsea never carry. Wetin Chelsea don't carry, man you don't carry all except the Conference League. Tell me which one again. And Conference League na relegation cup. So you na carry relegation cup now. They even God forbid. Hey, Chelsea fan, they shame me.
At least we don't win all European competition. So that na record we say go take Man U ages.
All European competition.
Oh.
No, we not play Conference League, so I agree.
Okay, the Club World Cup, the new format, you don't win.
That one no concern me. I carry Club World Cup, you carry Club World Cup. Whether na new or old format. New format they just start which year.
And they come. Even them bring another format today, just go still carry on because it is in the blood. That's his dead body.
Which blood?
His dead body.
More na carry more.
I say dead body.
Now na they fifth for table.
I say dead body.
All our listeners 091 38579001. Yes, now the numbers to take call us on and be that this morning. I will get this message on top of our Facebook page from Miriam Hassan Riba saying good morning. All yes, good morning this morning to you, Miriam Hassan Riba, for that particular one. All right, we'll get this call on top of radio. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Ms. Blaze. Come from Singa.
All right, Mr. Blaze, welcome to the program. Talk to me.
Yeah, I've been hearing your conversation on studio, but I'm telling you guys now that Arsenal are the leading people now.
Okay, this is my
You sure for you so now carry him?
We don't carry him.
You said they don't carry
We don't share with anybody. Even my Chelsea, what no share.
Go shop people.
Man City dey on back.
That is tell you that 4 points. Now 4 points.
and 4 points, no be beans.
Thank you very
That would
much.
figure 66 points.
In a row now go win. Yes.
Mr. Blaze, the only two draw that you need to draw, where everything scatter.
But make that reach. I will call you. I'll go buy you beer.
Yeah, no, I don't need to, Mr. Blaze. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Blaze. It's sure for Mr. Blaze. He Arsenal go carry a bed. We'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But me, till today, where I say Arsenal, they give a teta like this, a teta carry on for your hand. Then I'll say, me person pinch me, no be like say.
Now me go pinch you.
Me pinch me, so okay, hope so don't be said I dream, so yes, I don't finally carry up. But okay, also over the week, they've been sacked Roberto De Zerbi from Olympic Marseille too.
No, we saw massive sacking.
Massive sacking happened. Massive sacking.
Poor results, too much.
It's too much.
Horrors. Yes. So
yes.
when a coach is not giving you, like you always said something, at times players themselves have this greater contribution why coaches are being sacked.
Yes.
And one thing, once you lose your dressing room as a coach, that is the beginning of your downfall as a coach. Yes. Once you lose your dressing room, so many factors why so many coaches have been sacked because they lost their dressing room.
That's true. And as a coach, you need to hold down that dressing room. And why great coaches like them, Sir Alex, they you know, it's not only about being able to coach the football. You need to have what we call man management. That man management is very important. You need to be able to talk to your players, to psyche them, to get into their head. And now I have to tell you about Mourinho. Be that Mourinho is a good man manager. Mourinho knows the right time to throw player under the bus. He knows the right time to protect the player. You understand? He knows the right time to do all those things. Not say Mourinho. I don't tell people this thing. My father and I first tell me that thing, and me too. I consider reason Mourinho true. Not say Mourinho get one taxi per se. Mourinho has to just contact and say Alpha. 11-11, you can beat him. There's nothing special about them. Just hold this one, hold this one.
They don't finish the game.
And the mindset is me.
And that is all. When Mourinho first come, the mind game me first that they use. He go insult the coach, insult the players. He insults Alex, won't kill him. He insults Asevinga, won't kill them. So he already make you there raw food already. You're already raw food before the match.
Mourinho has one of the most beautiful record against Arsenal, against Arsene Wenger.
You understand?
He's this sharp lily.
He finished Wenger.
Yes, you know. So don't be saying so. All these coaches they like that. But again, like we say, you don't feel sack all the old 11 players or the old 22 players at the same time. And the coach now you go sack. Hoping say the next coach where they bring in go fit get the best. Go fit make the best out of the players we get. Like we always say, Guardiola will be the chance and be the best coach. Carry Guardiola come West Ham, Moku see
what do well.
Let's be realistic with each other.
Well. The thing, okay, let's talk about that of Nottingham Forest. In a season, they sacked 3 coaches. That was a record breaking.
Yes, they're on the fourth one now. And I know me say they don't go sack this one again for the season end again.
This
It's
one.
not by bringing new coach, but even if they bring the new coach, will he do well? That is it.
No, again.
Sometimes if I see them sacking coach, I'm more like they are doing more damage to
Then
the
they
club.
would.
Yeah.
Because already people have already known you. You are now sacking that coach. You are bringing another person. When will the players adopt?
Yeah.
When will he read his player for him to fit in? So all of these things, sometimes you should have allowed it slide. Maybe ending of the season,
Go
you
learn for
bring
reg-
another
You go
Relegation.
relegation.
Go learn for relegation.
That's the process way that you go
learn
relegation.
that
So the thing is, first of all, once team morale don't dey down, once you don't lose dressing room. Now we're talking about facial expression. Once coach don't lose in dressing room, from in face,
You go know.
you go know so you don't lose that dressing room already. And once coach don't lose dressing room, there's nothing you can do again. It is gone. It is gone. You need to sack that coach. But again, we have to start calling out the ownership of these clubs. Now, as a club, Barcelona already show us this thing. Real Madrid already show us this thing. There's what to call a structure and a style, identity. I beg your pardon. Would they call that in identity? Every football club supposed to get your own identity.
Yes.
This is our brand of football.
Yeah.
This is how we are going to play football, irrespective of which coach they come.
Yeah.
Don't never deviate from that your style of football. And now I would say Barcelona were successful over a long period of time. And that's why we go see Barcelona, their football, it has always been a Johan Cruyff, tiki-taka. And we go to score. That has been the Barcelona style of football. And now I go see they were successful over that time. Madrid, their own style of football now, won't get the stars, already made stars, assemble them together. And it works for them.
Yeah, it works for
And
them.
it works for them. Now when the Madrid can't deviate, come up from that their pattern. Now why did they struggle now?
It's
with that?
affecting them.
It is affecting them seriously. They deviated away from that
Yeah,
plan.
that's their structure.
Man U's football was counter-attacking football. Man U deviate come out. Now, why this thing they very important? Because if you have an identity, then it is not the coach that is signing. Now the club themselves they sign. This is the profile. This is the kind of
for
player
someone.
for this particular style of football
football,
where
yeah.
we want play. So when you get those players, definitely the coach where you go sign go be coach where be say in philosophy they align towards
what you have.
what you have
Okay,
on
like
ground.
Chelsea, we know Chelsea playing this Kpakpu. Massive defense, massive attack. If they get one counter for break like this, the likes of the days of the Hazard, William and Diego Costa and Pedro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You load it and you know. So all this it very important. Now they say we need to start calling the owners out because now Man U now signing Amorim was a very big mistake in the first place.
Seriously.
So a very big mistake.
More like from
Had he been
frying
at Chelsea
pan to
now?
fire.
Had he been at Chelsea now? Chelsea now ain't go fit sign. What do they call him? Amorim because of when I get the money to assemble,
Those
dissemble,
particular players
and
when you want.
reassemble those particular players when you want at that point in time. But listeners, what about now? Our time done day fast spent. Mimi, how far so far?
Alpha so
All
far.
these people with the fifth position, we don't know God, people hear what.
Okay.
See who they talk.
See, get to the comfort.
Meanwhile, no good. Shebu na dey shout say man, you no good, man, you no good, man, you no good.
Get to the comfort, black.
Man, you there for if
No,
easy.
see where you go end.
We did there.
Better is the end of a thing than the beginning
Yes.
thereof.
Yes.
So Manchester United, watch out because Chelsea is coming back in a full form.
Me, I know say as you win, I win. If you lose, I lose. If you
Nah,
draw, I
nah,
draw.
nah,
We are not.
So
in that category.
I will always be above you.
That is another dynamic which you won't see coming.
It is not
You won't
over
see coming.
until
It is over.
Alright.
Anyway, like I always said something. If you're a sport lover,
Yeah.
always go out to watch any area of sport you love watching responsibly and stay out of trouble because whether you don't want trouble, trouble always come knocking.
Go
but
find you come.
always stay out of
All
trouble.
right, Susu.
make una just dey sleep dey wake up with time say for mind Arsenal go carry this league.
Hey. Make I laugh you.
Yes,
Make I laugh
so-
you my Chinese life. Take you.
na small you go laugh am because you go carry that
Every
cup.
people, we want to thank everybody who done there with us on top of the program. Umar Buba Mohammed, thank you. I see you on top of our Facebook. Umar Abdullah Hamid, I see you too. Good morning to you. I see you on top of our Facebook page. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who call us and those who they try us when they get reach us. I want to say thank you. And as you go out there to watch your football matches, make sure say they watch them with the spirit of fair play. Yes, very, very important in anything you do. Know that football is all about fair play. Football is all about love. Football is all about sharing. Football is all about coming together of people. So we want to say very big thank you. Until we come again next week Saturday, we can give now the roundup of everything will happen within the week under review and waiting with the expect go happen also during the weekend. So we want to say thank you everyone. We could chop life before life chop una. Bye for now.